Now for water in the winter, you can always melt snow, but if you don't have fire, you can always just eat it yourself.
Doesn't that cool your core temperature?
It's a myth. I'm Boar Fries, and welcome back to Boar Fries. Today on Boar Fries, we're out in the wilderness of North Dakota to film our special Winter Survival Edition. Now, the first thing about winter survival is making sure you stay absolutely dry. Oh, I lost my arm! Yeah, ooh, quite deep. And we're out. All right. Barely even lost my breath. I'm fine. Yeah. You still videoing this? Now another helpful trick. You can see that I have several layers of jackets, but you also, whenever you're out in the cold, you're gonna make sure that one's wet. You've got some gloves that are fairly dry, and will keep your fingers nice and warm. That can be right. Now you can see by the sap dripping out of the tree that's north, that way. Yeah, it's north. Now sometimes you're actually quite lucky. Some snow actually has a flavor to it that doesn't just taste like water. For example, this is a lemonade sort of flavor of snow. It's actually quite good. Let me get a good piece of it here. It's expired lemonade. I thought it was lemonade.
It's okay. We got water. You can ask your producer for some.
I can't believe it.
You'll be fine.
It was so bad. It's a marshmallow world out in the winter, especially here in North Dakota. Now, in order to survive this marshmallow world, this harsh wasteland, there's one thing you need to do first, and that is build a shelter. One of the easiest shelters to build out here in the snow is an igloo. You're using the snow to your advantage because snow actually works as an excellent insulator. In fact, I have filled my jacket with snow right now. It's working quite well. All right, let's get started. First thing when building an igloo is you have to build your bricks. Bricks built out of snow. How do you do this? Cut underneath and then it just... Make a little brick is what you want to do. Just a baby brick, really. And then you take another baby brick like this one and just kind of get it on top of that. And then you make one more little baby brick like that. It's kind of nice, actually. Yeah. What am I doing? What was I doing? We're gonna dig and make a snow cave. Can't feel my hands. Yes. Are you supposed to be able to feel your fingers? Oh, hold on. Snow is actually an excellent insulator. You can just Bear yourself in it. Yes, there's an idea. All right. It's working quite well. You definitely don't want to get ice in your boot. It's a good way to get frostbite. Oh. Wow. That's a lot of ice. Are you supposed to be able to feel your ankles? That's about right. That's pretty good. Help. Oh, yeah. Oh. And we're ready to go. All right. Now, you're going to want a fire, of course, when you're out here in the cold. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build a fire pit so you'll have a nice dry spot to make your fire. So, I'll show you how to do it. What you do, you get down in the snow like this. Notice how I've put my hands into my sleeves to dig. You kind of just awfully wet. Dig it out a little bit. Eventually you'll have sort of a nice hole. You want kind of a bigger hole than this one, of course. Yeah, so start using the elbow. You gotta get down and dig with the elbow.
Will this work?
So you gather together some nice dry pieces of wood. Some nice dry pieces of wood. And you're gonna build your fire with that. The first method is a very simple one. You're gonna take these two sticks. You might recognize this method actually. It's an old Indian. It's an old red. What do they call them these days? Just rub them together really fast. Well, the smoke. This is a new spot, isn't it? Nobody's been here. Another technique, all right. Wow. Hands are filthy, all right then. Another technique, that's it. You're gonna take your log like this, right here. You're gonna put your other stick on top of it like this. Using your hands like this. Just kind of. Come on. All right. One last technique. Very simple one. Now here's what you do. Now, you really want to get this fire going at this point, because you're watching for signs of hypothermia. So you take your multi-tool right here. And what you do is you kind of just hit your multi-tool like that. Because this thing's got some flint in it, if I remember right. Just, come on, please. Please, look. Of course, remember with the hypothermia, you're going to have like a loss of coordination. So, you're going to want to make some tinder, you see, out of the branches. Just kind of, and just, yeah. Oh, what's this? That's not a multi-tool. Now, if all else fails for starting a fire, easiest method is to ask your producer. Thank you, producer. How do you do this thing?
Evolve. I just got fuel for it.
I'm telling you, it's not working.
Here, let me see.
I can't even see. Ah! The one thing you do have to worry about out here is frostbite. Common sign is loss of feeling in your fingers. That's odd. Never been able to do that before. It's actually warming up a little bit. Yeah. It's actually quite nice out. I almost got hypothermia. I didn't, but I almost did. Yeah. See, one of the ways that I knew I almost had hypothermia, what was that? My speech was starting to slow a little bit, and I was a little bit confused. Where am I? A little bit confused, too. But yeah, with hypothermia, you get really, really cold. Really cold. And you don't even realize it because, you're that cold, you're just basically frozen. Now, the last time I was this warm was when I was filming a special. Oh, where was it? Biggest hamburger there ever was. No, that's an exaggeration. All right. So today on Boar Fries, I showed you everything you need to know about surviving in the wilderness, in the winter. I've shown you building a fire, a little bit of navigation, I think. I showed like some shelter. Are you tired? It's been a long day. It's actually pretty nice up there.
This has been Boar Fries, and I'm gonna get a medic.
Do you remember your name, sir? Can you tell me your name?
Boar Fries! Yes.
Let's see what I got here.
Wow, I've got a lot of fingers.
You want to hold him up on that side?
Are you okay?
Yeah, hey.
Hey.
Let's see.
I'm gonna pay you now. You're gonna be a paid intern.
Really? Great.
Yeah,
We'll
you're gonna
put
be
these on
paid.
his
I'm gonna
hands.
pay you with a subscription to my Boar Fries magazine. It's a survival
Sir, you
magazine.
think we can put these on? What were you doing out here in the woods today, sir?
I'm a survival expert.
Is he serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
yeah.
That's
Job.
pretty cool.
You're an awfully cute medic.
Well, thanks, sir. But